Hello! Continuing off the heels of my failed streaming attempt. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I take it as a message from the gods above that I should not be streaming. The fact that I failed on my first try and don't bother to try and make it work. Let me just put a blanket over my controller. That way I can that way the clicking sounds won't come hopefully through nearly as much into the gameplay. I mean, this is really, well, I can get comfortable here. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. So I get your old crusty rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Yeah, I mean, fishing is one of the more relaxing parts of the game. You receive the bamboo pole. There's a good water in the valley. All kinds of fish. Okay, can you leave me alone now? Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old puppy used to say anyway. Very funny. I'm back to swaying. Thinking about ending it. Okay, so let's... How am I supposed to... Oh... That rock had something. Or did it? I'm sure it did. Or maybe I never unlocked its secrets. Oh, come on. Is that the farthest I can draw? Is it just because of the rod? That's so... Ah, crap! Hit! Oh. Yeah, I know how this works. I had already got all of the legendary fish back in the day. Now that's in the past. Ain't it sad, everybody? But I can do it again. I will do it again. I was contemplating whether I should throw the CD into the ocean. Or I guess into the trash. Oh, silver star, I'm so lucky. We'll see if my memory serves me well and I can actually remember what I should do and when. Oh, that's a lot of money! It's a lot easier than but you can only catch basic fish. Basic fish for a basic bitch. I'm sorry. Whatever. I'm trying to come up with something to talk about. It's not very easy. I guess I could talk about my project. So I just bought a large format lens from the UK, from eBay. I am trying to execute what I saw in a video a few years ago by DIY Perks. He made a 4K projector. I already have a lot of the basic parts. That, well, I have some of the parts, not a lot of them. I have what's it called? Will I eat the sea fish? Guess not. Not the sea fish, the seaweed. When does this place close down? Was it at 5 or later? I think it was at 5, right? Yes, have an anchovy. Oh. next up, I need to buy the voltage regulator, or whatever it's called. I should know. I'm after all studying electrical engineering in university, but I don't know. Maybe I will someday. No, someday. No, you're starting to feel exhausted. So sad. Too bad. Come on. Okay, now Willy is closed, right? Yep. Ahoy there! It's nice to see young folk moving to the town. It's not very common these days. Sure ain't. I would stay with you to fish, but I am too tired. My character. That is. With 300 pieces of wood. I know a piece of wood large enough to fix them, to bridge the gap. High fives all around for the bros out there. A great idea can pass through the head when you're least expecting. But if your mind is too busy, you might miss it. Well, I really must get back to my work. Yeah, I'm writing a book as well. I probably will never finish it. But I'm trying. It's a... Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll spoil it. I mean... If I see a concept very similar to that pop up, then I know you stole it from me. So it's gonna be a book about I'm gonna eat the dandelion. Oh, not daffodil, I'm sorry, not dandelion. Very different. Did it even give me back any energy? Come on, you can do it. You feel sluggish from overexhaust. That's dumb. I guess I have to go back to bed now. Level 1 foraging, yay! Oh, it's raining. I don't have to water the stupid plants. Welcome to go survive your number pain people. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Fortune. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed. Luck will not be on my side. Of course it won't be. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierce got you covered. Stop by Pierce General Store today and check out their affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. How much does it cost? Ooh, yeah, that's a leak. I know a person who likes those, but my inventory is full. I guess I'll spend the day foraging for the good stuff. You know, it's a wonder how that boss hasn't gone rusty, just sitting there, not moving, door open. Or maybe it actually has, and the magical elves just fix it. This game is pretty relaxing. Yeah, but the book I was thinking of writing, well, I've noticed that, well, I'm sure there's so many writers out there, but I wanted to write a few years ago I got inspired. I had a stroke of genius, well, not really, but a stroke of something anyways. I was watching the new show by the old Top Gear presenters. I'm looking for a bream to serve at breakfast tomorrow. I don't remember when I can catch bream. There's a show that I unlock at some point that tells me all of this. Well, I can accept it, but it's closed on Wednesday. You lazy piece of shit. Hello, you. No, I don't have the time to chat with you. Well, I don't have the time to chat with you either. I didn't even say anything to you. I was just, I'm gonna go and give this leek to the old fart. Unless energy. Yeah, daffodil. This literally gives nothing. It literally gives nothing. Here, I'm not gonna do anything with this. This is my favorite thing. Thank you. It's an awful cold thing. It's awful cold, isn't it? What a rotten day. And here's a daffodil for. Oh my! It looks very wonderful. I can't do anything with daffodils. Here, have a daffodil. You did good with it, my kid. Thanks. No problem. I don't even know you, but I gave you a flower, which seems like a very intimate gesture. Maybe not in this society, however. Don't let it get into your head, Pam. Pam, Pam. Pam, 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 pam. Yeah, got a stone. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, and look at me. Beep, beep, dee, dee, dee. And I'm so happy, and lucky me. Okay, now, yeah, the book, what was it about? So, I was watching the new show by the old Top Gear presenters. What was it called? I don't have any memory of that particular thing. What was it called? Oh, the Grand Tour. Well, I wasn't really watching it so much as I was looking at clips of it. I would watch it, but it's only on Amazon and I don't want to pay for that. So, and you know, I have been reading books by Jules Verne and Karl May, and a lot of those books had something to do with like exploration, going somewhere and discovering new lands and neat little things. Like, I think Karl May was, I liked him better than Jules Verne. I'm sorry about that for every Frenchman out there. I mean, Jules was fine, but I prefer the writing of Karl May, especially in the book series that happened in, well, Arabia and, well, what would be considered the, I think it was the Ottoman Empire mostly, but also not all of it. If you decide to read that book series, I don't remember what it was called. It had its main character was referred to as Karaben Nemsi, but if you do decide to read that, then here's my suggestion. Skip the book that comes after. Well, I should read its name. I'm gonna look up its name here, so I can warn you sufficiently. Raw seaweed, that tastes great. It was called. What was the damn thing called? The book series. Well, I know it's across the desert, and what was across the desert? Calme. Followed by... No, the book! God damn it! It's in the desert in English. Okay. In the desert. Calme. It's based on a novel. Ooh. Novel. What's its... It's a series of books. Come on! Ah. Calme. Maybe. Yes. Is this out of order? No, it's not. Okay. Skip the third book. Skip it. It's not good. I don't think so, at least. It's just such a tonal shift from the rest of the series, in my opinion. It's like I got whiplash from reading that or listening to it, actually. Basically, everything goes south for the characters. Like, you might want to read it, I don't know, but I didn't certainly enjoy it. I felt like the story told was of no consequence for the rest of the books. It was a really drab book. The first few installations in the series are way more optimistic, and then suddenly that one is quite sad. In the language that's in my translated from the title that it is in my language, it would be called The Last Caravan, I believe. So that's my recommendation for you. It has some, some typical European Europe great moments in that. It was the era of empire, but it's not too bad, I don't think. And it certainly doesn't play a major part. Of course, the German character in the book is apparently it's a self-insert for the writer, so it's kind of weird how good he is at everything, but I'm willing to look past that. So the point was that I enjoyed those books because they had this adventure in them. You went to foreign lands and saw great things. So I was like, they don't make it like they used to, and I wanted to write something similar, and include it with basically the Top Gear challenges, where you have to build their own cars. So I was thinking, yeah, they make their own cars and they journey across, and this is it's a sci-fi book. They journey across an unknown planet, or a just discovered planet, in hopes of finding the core of the planet, in which there's a great secret that everybody's after. So it's a race to the center of the planet, basically. And I have to come out with reasons why they can't just start over. There's gonna be a hole that leads down, and they have to convert their cars in submarines, and I have to come up with a reason why they can't just land directly next to the hole, and why it has to be a race. But I don't know. I'm just thinking it's just for fun. It doesn't have to be this great, new modern classic that everybody looks at. Oh, the motivations of the characters are so clear, and I can really find myself liking these characters. So nothing like that. I'm sorry. Let me just eat the seaweed. I just hope to make an entertaining little story. And maybe another one after that. Right now, like, I'm trying to set up the portion where they get to the planet from Earth, and damn, I'm not finding that very fun. I just want to get to the action, the part with the reason why I started to write the book. But I know that I have to make it interesting for everybody. Not everybody's here. Just not everybody has the idea that how it's gonna go. Like I don't know how to say it, but I'm trying to make it as good a book as I can and find out reasons why everything is the way it is and try to build the world. And maybe I will base future books on that, but that's ambitious since I haven't even finished the first book and only God knows if I ever will. I certainly will try. You will try, says Anakin. So I will. Can't use the bait yet. I need better fishing rod. I'm so happy and lucky me. Glass shards? Wow! You found an artifact. Glass shards, they're so cool. Yes, I'm gonna drop my garbage into the museum. I'm sure they're happy to get that. Okay, so where do I get brie? Maybe it's in the river here. I haven't really heard many. Well, I'm sure there's so many books being written every single damn day and year and month. I'm sure there's some good ones, but I feel like a lot of them are just so drab and kind of boring. But I guess I can. Smallmouth bass. I guess I can talk about when about the I finished listening to the Lord of the Rings. Fun little story, I must admit. Shad. Loads of man, my character's face. Looks like he's trying to hold a crap in. Oh, well, I don't have any more room. I think it's way better when listened to. I will probably get very bored at the book if I had to read it. I mean, I'm sure you can get into it, but I've heard that. I mean, I will probably get bored by the what's it called? The poetry in the book. It's a big part of it, and the world building. And I know that the writer Tolkien was personally more interested in making in languages than storytelling. Just happened to make a really good story. I mean, it's not like I personally knew the guy, but I've heard stuff. I can hear stuff or read it, most likely. And I recently. Well, I went to look at the best sci-fi books of all time, and a website came up. I believe it was Wired. On the website, however, it looks abandoned. On the website, however, there was this. Oh yeah. Before I forget it. Yes. First I listened to the Left Hand of Darkness. That was a fun book. Kept me entertained throughout and really hit me in the right spot, I think. It didn't feature too much what I like to call gorging on gore, some or violence. Some writers just have a moment where they just go full on with disgusting, like really revel in violence, and I don't like it. I'm not a big fan. Certainly that book didn't have much of that. I mean, there were a few moments where it was a little bit more drab. I don't know how to say it. There was a moment where there was a dead body in a truck, and while they were being transported to a prison camp, that was certainly a harder moment of the book. But I didn't feel that it went too far at any point. It also apparently was highly acclaimed, so there's another reason for you people to go out and read The Left Hand of Darkness. Maybe I'll formalize my thoughts on it. I would certainly probably have to, if I wanted to make any sort of essay, I would certainly have to listen to it or read it myself. But I can recommend it. Another book series that another book that I got into from the Wired page was called Remember Flebas. Now, it wasn't as good, I must admit, as The Left Hand of Darkness. It didn't feel as fun. How could I say that? It just didn't hit me the same way, but it was okay. I didn't like the main character very much, and I wasn't that sad when... Oh wait, sorry, nothing. I shouldn't spoil it. I hope that you couldn't guess what happened based on what I said already, but let's look at the weather. Clear and sunny next day, and a little extra luck. Oh, leave it alone. This one's for the folks living in Stardew Valley. Check on spring, yeah. Wait, where? Do they have a specific place where they go? Check for spring on the southwest of town where the river meets the ocean. You can sometimes find a whole bunch growing right out of the dirt. Cool. One of my plants has died. Oh, it's probably one of those damn crows. I would also like to make my own game someday, but that's way harder. You know, it's not about the... I realized a few moments ago. Did I talk about this last year as well? Well, it doesn't matter. I realized a while ago that making games isn't much about the programming these days. Anybody can program. It's more about the art. That's the hardest part. You know, you have to... In a game like this, it wouldn't be as hard, but the world is so full of pixel games. My god, the world is full of pixel games. It's gonna be hard to distinguish yourself from the pack. I mean, sure, you can make a good game, and you have to have good writing, and that goes a long way. But with a competition as stiff as Stardew Valley, you know, the good thing about pixel games, I guess, is that they don't get old. It's a style, you could say. Because of that, people won't look at it and say, "Oh, that looks kind of old." That would be the case with something like Fallout New Vegas that they've been playing. I was confused at the fact that it came out in 2010, because I remember that, you know, that's just only 13 years ago. It's gone so far, the graphics of video games since then, and of course graphics aren't nearly anything graphics are a very small part, in my opinion, of video games. I mean, you can tell it just by this game. I mean, sure, the graphics are... But they... I'm talking about realism. You don't have to make your games look super, like, realistic to be good. Not at all. Usually the fact that the game looks good doesn't mean at all that it's actually chub. Oh, that's a little chubby fish. Usually the fact that the game looks realistic doesn't mean at all that it's gonna be a good game. Just look at basically any AAA game. Carp, nice. But you know, making good, you know, I imagine making this game alone probably took the developer multiple years of work, and in total probably meant, well, in total probably meant straight, you know, if you summed up all the work, it would probably be like months of real world time, I imagine. Unless they were just really good at making assets and coding and stuff and writing. I don't know. Would you have to, and making a game like this certainly won't be easy. Takes a lot of time. And I'm rambling because I'm concentrating on the game and trying to talk at the same time. But what I'm trying to say here is that I don't have the patience nor the skills to make a game like this, and that's sad. That's sad. I think. I wish I could. But I don't know I don't even know the story I will tell. So I think it's best to leave it to the people who know what they're doing. I can focus on trying to write my book, and maybe if that book turns out to be a success, I'll make a game based on it. Who knows? Huh? I mean, I can certainly, but then again, that's also a concept that's so played out. Make your own vehicle. I'm gonna go to Willy and sell my whole. I think if I want to pop out from the crowd, it has to be like either a very good story or very charming. People have to look at it and be, oh, that looks kind of fun, charming. You know, this game's charming. That's probably the first reason you would stop and look at it on a Steam page, I believe. I mean, certainly you might, but if you had no context of this game, what would be the first thing that stops you when you're scrolling through Steam for new games? What would be the thing that you that in this game that makes you want it? Let me just actually check. Steam Stardew Valley. Okay, so first off, the picture of the game, it's clear and very what would be the word? Very approachable, I don't know. Okay, you click on it. What now? So you're treated with trailer first. You're moving to the valley, and then you're just chopping trees and plowing fields, and then you're planting. You can see the seasons changing, and then you're watering in a very bad pattern. Shape your land into a thriving farm. But you know, I don't know what would say in the comments, people. If there are any people out there, but anyway, say in the comments if you will be looking at a new game and you saw Stardew Valley, would you stop and take a look at it? What do you look for in a game's thumbnail to entice you? I think I look mostly for it to be not generic, but it feels it has to feel personal and look good. And I think Stardew Valley accomplishes that to a degree at least. I don't know, I would have to compare it with other games. The channel can get pretty lively at night, sometimes we even put a coin to the toothpaste. Man, you sound old. I like to visit once a week or so to catch up on things anyway. I'm gonna go break up my geodes. Let's see if I can also reach Willy and sell some of my stuff. Somebody's talking outside. I hope they won't come inside. Oh no, they're definitely coming inside. Ah, situation over. My mom came in and asked me to take the dog outside. Process geodes. A chop. Nice. A zip. Do you want to buy the iron? There. Hi, I'm Clint. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need an upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. You look stupid. And while I'm here, yeah, your museum is crap. Not a single piece in the entire collection. Yeah, I'm here to help you with that. Jump. What's this? You found something. Let me see. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd like to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Yeah, I can donate my sandstone. Is it sandstone? Earth crystal, I'm sorry. Right there. Archaeology. Oh, Gunther asked if you consider nice. Some money. Well needed money. Okay, now I have to go to Willy. Hello, you. Hi, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Yeah, I forgot that your father will be coming back from the war soon. So what was I on about before? Ah, yeah. What captures what captures somebody's attention when it comes to a Steam game? A mighty fine question. I certainly. You know, it's kind of sad. There hasn't been any games that have. Well, actually, that's just changed this year. But there's so few games that, you know, really capture the masses these days. I mean, there's some games of personal interest to me, as I just said, but you know, can you think of any game that's like been something that people really want to get their hands onto? I can't. That's kind of sad, you know. That's a part of gaming, the community, people playing games together, being excited for games together. I was really disappointed when I heard that they would not be hosting E3 this year, because you know, it's just, it has that feeling of it has that something that, oh no, well, it doesn't matter, I can just stash it away and eat it some other time, because I will indeed. You really wanted this spot, eh? You really had to have it. I hope I can get... I hope I can get out from here. Am I stuck behind you now? You know, and also E3 was a big event. You would know when everything's going down, but I completely missed the Sony game thingy. I had no idea when it was, and then it was just suddenly over. I hope that it will come back next year, but I'm not holding my breath. I very much doubt that E3 will ever be coming back. Some people are happy, but I don't really know why. Hello, Aaron. Are you well? Yes, I am. Can I hit you? Hit you? Hit you? No, I can't hit you. Come on. Why does this game not condone violence? This game really seems inducive to violence. Why doesn't it allow violence? Oh, I already talked to you, I guess. Did you know that if you talk to people at most, like 3 times in a day, that you have nothing else to say? Okay, let me just put the amphibian function and that and that and that. And that. Now, what was I gonna do next? I don't know. I kinda wish I would have picked a different farm, but then again, not really. I'm struggling. I feel like I should restart the whole game, but I won't. I'll hold firm. It doesn't really matter after all. And also, I'm playing into the fact that I've already been here. It's the whole story right now. It's the plot of season 2 that I've already been here, but everyone's forgotten about that. And I need to find out. I'm from the mystery gang. That why has everybody forgotten about me? Who put poison into the drinking water of the whole town that they made everybody forget about me? There's actually a lot of white food in the area if you know where to look. I've been having a fresh salads almost every day. Well, good for you. Don't remember asking though, I just pressed A. Why does everybody feel like they need to talk about their own personal problems when I say A next to them? Oh, look at all of those. Onion, 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 onion. I remember what was the spring legendary fish? It wasn't this. This was the winter legendary fish. I believe the spring one was up close to the bream. Hey, isn't that something that the guy wanted? Bream? Final day? Oh no! I need to go and bring Emily bream. How could I forget about the fact that it was bream? Did I think it was bad? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's only 135 gold. Wait, Emily is at the bar, so I still have time. This is a pro gamer moment. I've optimized my playthrough. You are Emily, right? And you want bream, right? Emily, I hope you're farming in a sustainable way. The valley's ecosystem is fragile. Oh, how do I know? I have a strong gut feeling. Yeah, I'm just cutting down every single tree. Here's your bream. Oh, so you saw the notice I posted. I really appreciate it. Here's your payment as promised. Yeah, I'm here for the cash money. Hey, you look like you could use a beverage. Do I? Do I look like a drunk to you? What do you want? Leave me alone. Sure thing, bud. Okay, I'm going home. Oh, my nose. Did I water the plants? Yes, I did. That's good. Well, let's go to bed. End the day. Yay. Delivery? Oh, yeah. I'm looking for a bream. Yay, my... what the... Haven't you heard of knocking? Don't just stand outside my door, like... Imagine me on the other side of that mirrored door, just looking out there, and there's a shadowy figure standing on my porch, not moving. for the entire morning. Hi there, good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding... Oh, that's good. If you want to get the most out of your ore, you'll find you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. I could have googled that. Learned how to craft furnace. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction and tool upgrades. Yes, I know all of this. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Yeah, thanks, traveling salesman. Go away now. Catch him back. Hello. You've seen this cat? Yes, I have. I found it sitting outside the entrance of the farm. I think it's a stray, poor little thing. Meow. I think it likes this place. Don't you think this farm could use a good cat? No. Yeah, sure. Well, I'm gonna name it. I believe this was the name of it previously as well, so I'm just gonna... In honor of our dead cat. Well, maybe not dead, but the one we had to give away to a farm. Because it wasn't suitable for indoor life. Well, little Leo, you be a good kitty now, don't you? I have some new items in stock. A deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. You can see bait. You can use bait to make fish bite faster. Hope you see you soon. I would like for you to tell me how much that costs, but getting started. Nice. Foraging a fair, craft furnace, raising animals, build a coop. What? Hi, me sell hats. Okay, poke. Come to old house. Poke. Bring coins. Hat mouse. To our valued Jojamart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by a drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal, pursuant to INIT L61091 Joja Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is a top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience that this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Maurice from Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. However, you might need some space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. Continue on to the next page. The first expansion I have heard includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook your recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel a little at home at Stardew Valley, your local carpenter, Robin. I'm okay. It's alright, it's okay, doesn't really matter if it's day. That's some British cop shows tune. Are we on the equator? Because my shadow is directly below me. Does anyone have an extra leak lying around? I can try and find a leak. Open the door! I'm gonna search the trash. Oh! Nice! Algae, I can eat that. Straight from the trash, nice. Who collects the trash around here? And how do you drive out the car? Do you ever drive out that car? I mean, I guess you can really maneuver it over here. And then you can maneuver it through here over to over there. Or maybe you just don't drive it ever. Okay, it's not my problem. When do you open? Please be open. Here I have a ding, ding, ding. What is this thing pumping inside the house? Oh well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I really wonder how the whole place changed if I decided to go the Joja road, but just I don't want to. What you're gonna do? Sue me? I just don't wonder. Maybe the whole town ends up better off. Who knows? I mean, Pierre over there, after Joja Mart's gone, will hold the monopoly. I'm not a big fan of monopolies, but then again, is it really my fiberglass? Sorry, am I making weird noises? Apologies. Oh, my sincerest apologies. Hello, kid. I want to talk to you. It's weird when old. Oh man, I'm gonna be old someday. I'm not looking forward to it necessarily. And I best not think about it. It's not like it's gonna help me stay young. Do I even want to stay young? You know what? Time flows. And everybody has their time on this. It will be criminal to hold on to it like... sure. You got a large bag. Your inventory space has increased. 10,000. What do you think I'm made out of money? So I get the fiberglass rod, but where do I get the giga rod that allows me to attach the lure, or what was it? To attach both bait and... Oh no! No! Why did you do that? I hate... Why are controllers so easy to drop? I'm gonna sue the person who made controllers so easy to drop. All the shine down on my hometown, light my way. Did you people know that Copenhagen isn't like before? My father's side of the family when I was young. I should probably go outside for a walk. And then I'll probably play some New Vegas, but don't worry. As long as people want it, or don't actively say that they don't want it, because right now nobody's saying anything on my channel, I'm gonna keep playing Stardew Valley. Probably less frequently than last year, since again I have other things that I would like to do with my time, including building the projector I talked about earlier. Maybe one day I don't know, maybe one day I'll make friends through YouTube and I can play some co-op games that I normally couldn't play because I have no friends. But at least no friends who are interested in playing those set co-op game. Summer Spangle. Why would I want that? Rare seed. I should buy that. But I don't have the money for it. I'm a poor boy. No money. No bitches. Maidenless. You say you're the hat mouse, but you really look like the hat cat or the hat raccoon. Hi about, did you bring coins? Good missile hats? Well, I'm not buying. I'm gonna think that you're a cat because you don't look anything like a mouse to me. Dandelion. Look at that sweet slop. Who's thrown all this garbage down there? Teens these days. I'm still a teenager. At least till the end of this year. My birthday is in September. And then I will be 20. Life sure does go by fast. Why does this game make me think so much about my own mortality? Can you stop, please? I'd rather not. Look, I'm healthy, I'm young, I have my whole life in front of me. I'm in university, I have friends, maybe, at least some friends. I have a thriving YouTube channel. Why am I thinking about death right now? It's this game, it's too relaxing. It makes me feel like I'm old. Like I'm not using my life in a meaningful way. Why am I not the one forming and making friends? Why am I making friends in a video game? Come on! Stop making friends in... Hashtag stop making friends in video games and start making friends in real life. That sounds wrong. Friends made through video games are fine, but friends in video games? Well, that's a different thing. Maybe it's also the summer. I'm inside, I'm sitting inside. Why am I not outside? Why am I not kicking a ball around? I don't know. Did I complain last year about the fact that the World Cup of Football was held in winter in Qatar? I'm never gonna forgive that. It's the best summer entertainment. It's so fun to watch during summer. But no, we just had to hold them in Qatar, where it's 50 degrees in summer in the shade. Instead, they were held in winter. Well, for me at least. I'm sure the Australians were very hyped. I'm sorry, Australians, but and anybody who lives in the southern hemisphere, but most of the world's people live in the northern hemisphere, and most of the world has a extended holiday around summer, like I have. I would have loved to watch some football, cheer for my some country that I like. No, they just had to be held in Qatar. I guess I have, well, I do actually have something against Qatar. I was about to say, I guess I have nothing against Qatar, but that's not true. They used slave labor to build those stadiums. I haven't forgiven that either. You know, but it's second on the list of things to forgive. The worst thing it was that they were held during the winter. Well, that's not really true. But sports have this thing of making people forget about the bad things going in the world, even in the host country. It's not really good, if I'm being honest. Nom 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 nom. Eat another one. We're fishing people. No, we aren't fishing people. We are fishing people. We are fishing. That's what I'm trying to say, but in a different order of words. I'm not trying to fish people. I'm fishing. You know? You get it. You get it, right? Come on. Walk faster. Well, I'll make it. Somebody knocking on my window? No, it's just windy outside. Windy outside. Maybe I should go outside. I already said that I would. I can't see anything. You can cut down this, right? It's getting late. Yes, I know. That's why I'm going home. Get out of the way, cat! Oh wait, I need to sell my stuff. Get out of the way! Spring onion. And sunfish, chard, bream, and that's it. Get out of the way, cat! No, seriously, get the Are you kidding me? Cat? There. I had to kick the cat. That's not very fun. Yay! I got a recycling machine. Cash money. Day 6 of spring, and with that I conclude this time, and I am going for a walk outside and probably maybe doing something else as well. Goodbye.